YouTube, this is Anthony from Anthony's Customs, and the next Marvel Legends review I'm going to do is the Ghost Rider. This is the variant version with the orange flames. The regular one is blue. I don't have that one yet, so we're going to go ahead and talk about this one. He stands 7 inches tall to the top of his fire, so standard size. If you'll look closely at the torso and at the top part of the torso up there, and at the arms there, and at the thighs and groin, you'll notice that this is the Ronin figure, the 2-pack Ronin figure with new forearms, new shins, and then some gear that's added on top, and obviously with a new head. It's okay by me because you can't really see it too much and it blends in pretty nicely. The head is articulated up and down a little bit, complete side-to-side motion. The fire is semi-translucent. It looks a little bit awkward the way it's so thick around the forehead area. It looks kind of like hair, but it's not bad. It definitely looks cool still. Lots of heavy shading on the skull there. I kind of wish the eyes were black instead of red, but it still looks good. And there is this kind of orange dry brushing throughout the top part here and on his belt. It looks a little bit like dirt instead of being gold, but it's not bad. This part is completely free floating. You can actually unsnap it from the sides, and I don't know why, because the chains still get in the way, so I don't know why it's unsnappable. I would have figured they'd have just glued it, but it is like that. The chains are separate, but they're not actual chains. He has the standard ball jointed shoulders as we saw in Ronin, bicep swivel, double jointed elbow, some newly sculpted wrist armor type stuff, and some new hands. So he's got the open hand with the wrist swivel, if I can do it, and the pivot. This hand is like a kind of a clenched open hand, so you could have him holding something, but he doesn't come with a chain or anything, so I don't really get that. I think he should have definitely come with something for him to hold, or had a pointer finger, or just a closed fist, but whatever. He has an ab crunch, though I doubt you'll use it very much with the jacket on. It just looks goofy. And he has a waist twist as well. The belt with the chains is free floating. It's not connected anywhere, so it won't impede the articulation too much. Paintwork is a little bit sloppy on the chains, though, I have to say. The rest of the figure is all black, like the base figure, and then you just have the silver on the armor. I want to mention that it's all just black. There's no shading anywhere on the core figure. He's got these really cool knee pads for his double jointed knees, the hips, the wide joint hips, full range of motion everywhere, thigh swivel, all that. And like I said, he's got the knee pad built onto the knee, so double jointed knees. Looks good pretty much no matter how you pose it, so no complaints there. He's got this new shin armor, so that looks nice. The buckles aren't painted though on the straps. That's a big letdown. We really needed to have those buckles painted. It would have looked a lot better. Yeah, and then he's got the ankle rotation and the ankle pivot. Some little rounded spikes which don't look very good. Very thick feet, by the way. He has some wrinkly jacket coattails in the back, and it's wrinkly up here too. So overall it's not bad. It's a pretty cool looking figure. Going to be more of a static figure on the display, I think. Not going to be in too much of a dynamic pose, but still a worthy purchase. I do want to get the blue one for sure. I think it looks a little bit better than the orange version, but this one is still worth getting because it is the classic orange fire type of Ghost Rider. So not necessarily a must-have, but a good buy nonetheless. Thanks for watching, guys. Stay tuned for the rest of the Marvel Legends reviews, and in the meantime, keep collecting.